Hi Gemini, this is going to be your reading for the month of September. This will be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising signs. And then just keep in mind it is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with your particular situation. If you would like a personal reading, my information is in the description box. Alright, let's get started. What do we have for Gemini for the month of September? What I'd first like to do is I'll get an astrology card and then we'll get into the tarot. All right, what do we have for Gemini for the month of September? Okay, so we get the Grand Cross coming up, so that means there might be it's a lot of action. Okay, it's a lot of action, but it also means like it might be a little bit challenging. Okay, so the month of September, it's like there's a lot going on, but it might be challenging in some way. All right, let's pull one more card here. What do we have for Gemini? But with this, the Grand Cross, you can achieve, like, through this action, through this busyness, through this sometimes a little bit of stressful energy, okay, it pushes you into action, and then the rewards are really good, like big rewards there, but through hard work and dedication, okay? Let's see, one more for Gemini. All right. So we get the Leo card, something about you following your passions, a creative project, or you being highlighted in some way, okay? You being center stage, all eyes on you is what I would say here. There's a lot of work that you're putting in, Gemini, and the eyes are on you with that Leo card. Let's see, what do we have for Gemini for the month of September? What do we have for Gemini for the month of September? Okay. So we get roundabout. And a Wheel of Karma. It's like the Wheel of Fortune in the tarot. So roundabout. This is about you making connections. So whatever you're doing, where you're kind of being center stage, it's about you making connections. There's a lot of fast movement. Like I said that with the Grand Cross, there was a lot of busyness, a lot of action being taken place. So there's a lot of movement in regards to what you're kind of going through in the month of September, but the rewards are there for you. Something is destined here with this Wheel of Karma. Something that you're doing this month, something that you're being highlighted, something you're getting recognition for, that is somehow destined. And it also, in this card, it also says luck and fortune. I feel like there's a rise here. It could be a rise to fame, or just rise to you getting noticed. Whether that's you, I'm getting a content creator. For some of you, I'm getting that maybe if that is something you're trying to pursue it, you're finding all about it. If it's something you're already in, then I see like a great success, but with a lot of with work, with hard work and dedication. Okay. All right, let's see. What do we have for a Gemini for the month of September? Like your hard work is going to be paying off because you're going to be seeing rewards here. Rewards for your hard work. All right, let's see. What do we have for Gemini for the month of September? What do we have for Gemini for the month of September? Okay, Knight of Pentacles. You could have, whatever this is, Gemini, this is something you could have been working at for some time, or it's something where you're like, I'm not seeing any movement. You know, I'm putting this energy in, I'm trying to make all these connections, I'm trying to get myself noticed, right? And you might feel like it's not moving, but I do see some great rewards coming in. But I kind of feel like you feel like you're putting in a lot of effort, but you haven't seen the results yet. Like, I feel like the results are coming in this month. All right, let's see. What do we have for Gemini? Okay, King of Wands. Justice. Yeah, I feel like this is a major month, Gemini. And the King of Cups. So we get two kings here, right? So we start off with this Knight of Pentacles. Then we go to the King of Wands, Justice, and King of Cups. So it's like you're moving from a knight to a king. You know, there's a big up-leveling here, I feel, this month, even if you don't see it. Now, Justice and this, like, Wheel of Karma, which is like the Wheel of Fortune, this is telling me, like, it's good karma coming your way because you've been doing all the right things. Like, you've been putting in the hard work. You've been dedicating your time and energy into this project, into being a content creator or whatever that is for you. Strongly getting content creator or some sort of personal project, right? Because you've been doing things the right way. You're not taking shortcuts, right? Because you've been doing it the right way, that's where these rewards, that's where this justice, that's what this good karma is coming to you. I do feel, you know, with these King of Wands and King of Cups, you're going to, because of this energy, because you're following your passion, like I get in this reading, it's something that you're passionate, something you're very dedicated to, something you're very excited about, something you really love doing. Okay, now you're getting the I feel like the financial rewards. Okay, the recognition and the financial rewards this month. Okay, interesting. Let's pull one from here. All right, and then we'll clarify. Oh, Gemini, this is a great month, I feel, for you. Oh, get back here. Okay, so this one just fell out. So we get rainbow. Wishes granted. Blessings. Your patience pays off. Yeah, with this Knight of Pentacles, with the patience that you've had, it's your patience is paying off. I feel like it's like this you're in the right place at the right time. The right people are seeing you. You're meeting the right people. Something like that. Something about this good luck. And this is, I feel, something that you've been wanting for a while, Gemini. Okay, let's clarify. All right. We're going to go into that Knight of Pentacles first. Let's see here. All right. Why is this Knight of Pentacles here for Gemini? Ooh, Sun. That is a lot of emotional happiness. With the Sun and this rainbow, these two, I'm getting a lot of joy and happiness. Like, look at that. That's like the pot of gold, like at the end of the rainbow. Like, you found a leprechaun and you found the pot of gold. I'm just being silly here. But there's a lot of joy and happiness coming. Okay, you know, and you're reaching financial rewards because of this. There's a spotlight on you. You know, all eyes are on you and what you're doing. Everybody is intrigued about what kind of information that you're putting out there, what kind of content you're putting out there, what kind of project you're working on. If you're selling things, like if you have a business and you're selling things, people want your product, and you could very well, I just heard this, sell out because there's a huge, you know, supply and demand. You have what they want and you can't keep up with the sales requests. Okay, let's go into justice here. Oh, this is really good. Why is justice here? Strength. We're getting 3 Leo cards, okay? So we get the Leo card in my astrology deck, the Sun card, which is, you know, Leo. This is one of the Leo cards in tarot. And then we get Strength. So it's highlighting this kind of celebrity status that I'm getting when I'm seeing that repeating theme come in. Through all this recognition that you're getting, it might be, with the Strength card, it might be a little bit overwhelming, okay, where you kind of might need to, like, you're not used to it, okay, where you might feel like you're trying to maintain your composure, maintain your sanity in some way, because it, like, you grew too quickly. That's kind of what I'm getting here. All right, let's see. Why is this? I do see you growing very quickly. And it's like you didn't have a chance to take a breath. You know, you're very happy about it, right? Of course. But it's like you're trying to adjust. You're trying to adjust to this newfound fame. This newfound success is what I'm getting here. All right, let's see. Why is this King of Cups here? Okay, 9 of Wands. With this is something that you really are happy. It's like really, this is something that, excuse me, that you're really happy about. And you weren't going to give up. Even though it seems like, and it could even be seeming like that, seem like that this time that things aren't moving forward, you didn't give up. You still kept putting that hard work in. Even if maybe you got negative feedback or something like that, you still kept putting the work in, and the rewards are coming, Gemini. If they haven't already, they're coming. If you already have some sort of recognition, it's going to expand, okay? All right, let's go into the outcome for the month of September. All right, let's see here. What do we have for Gemini? What is the outcome for the month of September? I mean, everything looks pretty good. So, this 10 of Wands right underneath the Knight of Pentacles, I'll move the sun over. It's like feeling overburdened because you didn't see movement, or you haven't seen movement yet, right? But that's in the beginning. You look at where we're going. We're going into this lovely, beautiful energy that you're reaching a high level of success. I feel in a way you're lost for words because you didn't expect it to go this quickly. Like, yes, you wanted this. You want this, right? But when it comes, you're like, whoa. It's like, kind of like, it knocks you off your feet a little bit. All right, let's see. What do we have for Gemini? What is the outcome for the month of September? I have to get a drink of water. Oh, give me 1 minute. All right, sorry about that. All right, what did we have for Gemini? What is the outcome for the month of September? Okay, we get the Star card and King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to be making a lot of money. Gemini, you're going to be very financially secure, if not financially free, okay? This wish fulfillment is coming in strong. You're really capturing your dreams. You really see the future to live your dream life because of this financial security here, okay? Because of this financial abundance that's coming in, and it's something that you love to do. You might need a break, okay, with the Four of Swords. Like I was, and like that's under that Strength where it's like it's happening so quickly. You might need some downtime to recharge your batteries here. Because you might be pulled in a bunch of different directions. That Grand Cross, like I said earlier in the reading, It's like you're very busy. A lot of action is being put in. So even though you enjoy what you're doing, and you enjoy the rewards of this success and this financial stability, it's still a little bit draining on you, is what I'm getting. And you need to take time to recharge your batteries. That's the only like warning that I'm seeing here, is that make sure you take time for yourself, Gemini, for some R&R, rest and relaxation, so that you can recharge your batteries. It just feels like this comes on very quickly, very unexpectedly, and you didn't have a chance to catch your breath. You know, like it's like you know, when there are those musicians and they have like a song, and it just goes like it just becomes very popular, and now everybody's looking at all these other records that they've done, right? And now everybody's on this musician or this band or whatever. It's like that. It's kind of like that. Ten of Cups. Yeah, I mean, like, Gemini, I can't ask for a better reading for you. I really can't. I mean, I really don't feel like I need to clarify here. It's very quite obvious that this month is a very important month for you for this year. Okay? This is a very important month. A very pivotal month. Okay? Because you are reaching this success that you've been wanting. And the amount of people that are going to be interested in, you know, your content, what you're selling, or whatever it is, what your creative project, whatever it is for you. You know, if you're a musician, music. If you're an actor, acting. Whatever it is, you know, everything is turning out in your favor. Okay? This is like a month that you're going to remember. This is a really big change in your life. Okay, I'm with the Ten of Cups. I didn't even get into it. But this is emotional fulfillment. Being happy in all areas of your life. The only thing I was saying, you know, with the Four of Swords, make sure you can feel like a little bit overwhelmed with all the attention that you're getting, right? That's the only thing. Make sure that you take time for yourself, just because you could be pulled in a bunch of different directions. Like, a lot of people maybe want to interview you, maybe want to talk to you, whatever it is, right? There's a lot of interest in you because of what you do. Okay? Gemini, I love this reading for you. I hope this reading helps, and please let me know in the comments what you're working on. I am so interested in knowing about that. All right, Gemini, have a great day. See ya.